What's up, everybody? Good morning, Grand Rising. We are in the middle of CPI, guys, so be extremely careful trading. Hello. Good morning. Patience, guys. No reason to hop in a trade right now. We are in the middle of CPI. Give me 1 second. Live stream is a bit delayed. Alright, perfect. So, let me look at CPI numbers real quick. Give me 1 second. One sec, guys. All right, so 8:30 CPI, core CPI, CPI monthly, CPI yearly. We also have unemployment claims. Jesus. We need a breakout, guys. Candle closure as well. We're currently still inside the range. We did have a lot of manipulations towards both sides, up and down. So just overall, be careful. There's no reason why you guys should be in a trade. Now, I did call the trade out a bit earlier in the VIP signal room, which unfortunately we did hit stops. I did enter on a buy stop at 2038. I was expecting this resistance to break. Unfortunately, we did not break that resistance. And the CPI came in and pushed completely. The moment that CPI came in at 8:30, it literally just dropped. So, patience. Where's everybody today? Let me see what you guys are saying. I can't see the chat. The news candle of gold was crazy. Yeah, it was. Be careful. We have two major news events playing out right now. We have CPI and unemployment claims. So of course it's gonna be crazy. Trying to look for where I can take sells off of, but the price action for sell is very ugly. I don't like none of these levels because, for example, if we were to take sells off of this level, right? Where would our TPs be? This level, 10 pips away. With this high volatility, you're crazy. And if we put our entries to this level, 2029, where's our TPs gonna be? 2027. I mean, yeah, that's 20 pips away, but I don't consider this a level. It looks very, very risky. 1 hour time frame. Yeah, too risky of a level. Okay, this could potentially be a level for us. 2027, but then again, I feel like we'll be entering way too low here if we enter at 2027. So let's just see what ends up happening. I would want to take buys, guys. I would want to take buys above 2038 again. Give it another shot if we do come back up. Now, if it does come down, safe sells, of course, are 100% below 2018. Now, will the market come down to 2018? We'll have to see. As I see right now, there's a lot of strength right now, a lot of volatility, especially with these both news events. So, there's still a high chance that could happen. 1 sec. Yeah, there's still a chance, guys, that it could happen. Gold could push down to 2018. Just overall depends on what the DXY does. I'm gonna check the DXY right now. 4 hour time from the DXY. DXY is pushing up. Possibly gold's pushing down. Of course, they're both inverse. So right now I'm using the inverse correlation for both pairs, XUUSD and DXY. Obviously, you can tell that the US dollar is pushing up. So what would I do? Mark up my levels on the dollar as well. Boom. Dollar breaks above 102.500. then that would make gold push down. So I think I'm gonna go based off of the dollar's price action instead of the gold's price action, because gold's price action for sells are a bit choppier. And dollar does look cleaner. Yeah, dollar does look way cleaner than gold right now. So if the DXY, which is the US dollar or the US economy, you know, all these news, these red high impact news are actually for the US dollar, not for gold, obviously, because, you know, we don't see gold news on Forex Factory. We see DXY or USD news. These news are supposed to impact the US dollar, but of course, since we know that gold has an inverse correlation with the US dollar, we use the inverse correlation that they have against each other to see what ends up happening. So, for example, if the news positively impacted DXY and DXY pushed up, that should make gold push down because they both do the opposite. So we just gotta see what ends up happening here. If dollar does break above 102,600 or 102,700, that would be bullish DXY, and then that would make negative or bearish gold. So let's see what ends up happening. You know, I like the 1 hour time frame, since, you know, we can't really go based off of range breakouts here on gold right now. Looks super choppy towards the downside. I think we're just gonna go based off of these SMAs and this really close support level that we have right here. You know, I'd say if we do break below this level of 2030, we could look for some very risky sells. I mean, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to trade today, you guys don't have to. It's Thursday. I know we've been winning every single morning on the live streams. If you guys don't want to trade today, just want to watch, you know, go ahead. You know, it's very risky. I'm personally going to take some trades, but I'm only going to be risking 0.5 to 1%. I won't be risking much. I won't obviously be risking 2% or nothing crazy. The market's insane right now. So yeah, we have the 1 hour candle closing in 7 minutes. So I mean, if this candle does close below this minor support level here on the 1 hour, might be looking to short it till possibly 2023. That could possibly give us like a 60 pip move, but let's see what happens, and then let's also see how the DXY closes as well. If I would take that position if, of course, dollar closes above this resistance, which of course I would make gold push down, and we should see a negative gold. But then again, it's on a very ugly range right now, especially for the downsides. So we're gonna have to go based off of the DXY's price action instead. So you guys always have to find alternatives to things. Cool. The price action on gold is choppy. Well, we look at what our inverse pair does, and then we'll just go based off of the price action of the inverse pair that we're trading, which is DXY. If you guys have any questions, just drop it in the chat. If you're a beginner trader or you're new in trading, don't recommend a trade right now. Super risky. Do not risk your account, especially if you're on a prop firm. If you're on a prop firm, guys, absolutely do not recommend a trade right now. Guys, drop some likes on the live streams so it can be pushed out on the algo. You guys fell asleep today during CPI. Wow. One hour candle in 4 minutes. I would want to close below this SMA. Could potentially be taking some sells, but be extremely careful. So yeah, below 2030. 2030 could be our sell entry if, of course, we break below it. And we can target 2024. It'll be a nice 60 plus pip move. Let's see. News is sometimes scary, not gonna lie. Yeah, man. I mean, we had two very, very strong high impact news at the same time. So, I mean, I've seen worse. Back in 2020, 2021, news events were way worse. You know, you would see hundreds of pips in like less than a minute, especially on GJ. The GJ London news, they be going crazy sometimes. I don't know if they're still like that nowadays, but I remember back then when I was trading London, it would be crazy. Back at 4 a.m., usually when they had the GBP news, it was crazy. And then, of course, FOMC still does those moves, but that's like at 2 p.m. usually when Jerome Powell speaks. Remember, guys, we trade after the news. There's no reason to get into a trade right now, especially with this type of volatility. Um, no reason to risk your hard-earned profits on this, on a gamble. There's no reason to. Let's stay here at the DXY chart. Let's see how the dollar closes. I want the dollar to close above these highs. Two minutes for candle closure. I forgot to put the music in the background. So I was so excited for CPI. Oh, that I forgot. Alright, guys. 1 minute. I've been reading up on futures yesterday, and I think I would personally transition. They do have gold to trade, and I imagine this is the same strategy you can be using for. Yeah. I'll go over that right now. Give me 1 second. We just got candle closure on DXY. Breakout. I think I'm gonna go into the sales, guys, on gold, but risk accordingly and be extremely careful. 2030 would be our entry. Let me write it down for you guys. I'm not in the trade yet, but be extremely careful. Alright, guys, 2030 is our entry. Sells. I'm in sales, guys. Stop loss 2033. Alright, we're in the trade. And final TP could be, let me see, I'm gonna adjust this down here. Guys, I'm in the cells. Pair XAU USD, order type, sell now, entry 2030, TP1 2028, TP2 2026, TP3 2024, stop loss 2033. Risk accordingly, guys. And that's what I'm in right now. TP4 2022, TP5. You can target all the way to 2020 for 100 plus pips. Final TP will be down here, guys. 2020. Super probable, guys. Probabilities of price hitting this is super probable, especially since it's not even targeting the final level down here. So we should be good if we don't get any pullbacks, and we keep respecting our SMAs. If we respect our SMAs, guys, we should, you know, just drop down. Overall, looks like a super clean trade, guys. Hopefully we can you know, come back and hit TPs here. Let me see. 2028 TP1, 2026 TP2, 2024 TP3. Alright, guys, let's see what that price ends up doing. We got our confirmations. We, you know, we should be good. It's 9 a.m., 30 minutes already after news. Market should be calmed. And TP, we're about to hit TP1, guys. If we hit TP1, guys, drop some W's in the chat. We're 14 pips in profit right now. We're 18 pips in profit. And TP1's about to get hit. This should be a 100 plus pip trade, guys. So, you know, if we do come all the way to TP5, we should be securing at least 100 pips, which is a 1 to 5 risk to reward. You know, super high probability trade. I did have some people in the chat yesterday, or like from Tuesday, that were new in the chat, were new to our live streams, and they didn't know what they were doing, so they risked a little bit more, and they lost, I think it was like 3% of their account. You know, if you take this trade and you hold to TP5, you know, you should be recovering all your profits. TP1 just hit, guys. Drop a W in the chat. We just won this trade. TP1 just got hit. W's in the chat. We just won the trade. And we should keep melting. TP1 just got hit. Drop some W's in the chat. Okay, let's see what the chat said. I've been reading up on futures yesterday, and I think I will personally transition. They do have gold to trade, and I imagine the same strategy you can use for futures. 100%. I was researching gold literally the whole day yesterday, and I think I will be transitioning as well. Since I do have my FTMO account active, since I did have an account, I had a few accounts that were already passed. You know, they haven't told me anything. I'm just gonna personally wait till I get my payout, see what ends up happening. If I get my payout, I'm probably gonna keep on trading on it until they don't let me anymore. Now, if there is any issue upcoming from, you know, what happened, then I will already transition. I already looked onto the brokers, I already looked onto everything. They do have prop firms for futures as well, so I might be transitioning as well. You know, I do like how the market is. So guys, we're about 30 plus pips. TP2 is about to get hit. We're about to hit TP2. So yeah, futures is a very nice market, and it's extremely regulated in the US, so it's super safe to trade. Futures is more regulated and protected too. I feel like also the future profits are way better. Yeah, 100%, they're way better. There's a lot more regulations, so you know, you have the safety in mind that the broker isn't gonna fuck you over or take your money. You know, especially since they're very high regulated with the SEC. TP2 just got hit. 40 plus pips. 40 plus pips just got secured, and we're up 2% if you risked 1%, of course. TP3 is also about to get hit right now. Huge trade, guys. I'm gonna explain to you guys in a bit why I decided to enter this trade, but we are, you know, we're in profits right now. Move stops to break even, guys, if you haven't yet. You know, we're up 40 plus pips. No reason to be trading, risking anything. Contracts are like lot sizes, but I also saw it's harder to take partials because you are out of contract in half. Yeah, contracts are basically lot sizes. All you gotta get to know is you gotta get familiar with their vocabulary. It's a bit confusing at first, obviously, since you're basically dabbling into a whole different market. But at the end of the day, it's the same thing. You know, it's pretty much the same thing. If you know how to read and understand price action and the charts or technical analysis, you can pretty much understand any types of market. You can understand options, you can understand futures, you can understand crypto, spot trading, anything, right? Everything at the end of the day, you know, is based on a chart. If you know how to read a chart, you're good. The only thing else that changes is the way of trading it, the vocabulary used behind it, and that's pretty much it. The hard part is the technical analysis, and you know, we have that down. We can pretty much dabble into any industry, we can dabble into any markets because we already understand how to read a chart. You know, a chart in Forex is going to be the same chart in futures, and it's going to be the same chart in options. The only thing that changes is the way we trade. That's pretty much it. And that's pretty easy to learn, right? It should take a few days to learn. So going into trades with at least 2 contracts, and when TP1 hit, you should sell 1 contract, and you leave it 1 running. That's how we can take part. Yeah. Basically, to close a trade, you're setting the contract. But it's the same thing. You can place stop losses. You can place your take profits. It's pretty similar things. And I was looking into Top Step, which is the prop firm that I'm possibly going to be using to trade futures. They're like the FTMO, but of the future industry. It's just different vocabulary and different minuscule things, but that's it. Yeah, they actually have a lot more things than Forex. I was looking into them. Their platforms, which are, you know, regulated brokers, have a lot more things. They have Thinkorswim, they have Ninja Trade, they have Trade08, which are brokers that have been in the markets for quite some time, and they're regulated in the US. So if I do transition over and I trade on those brokers, I'm gonna have it on the screen so you guys can also see the profits that I'm running in. If you guys say that, you guys can see it in the screen. It's also obviously gonna help us be more transparent with each other, or I'm gonna be more transparent with you guys. You guys are gonna see my trades exactly when I enter and exactly when I close. So you know, it's gonna be dope. So yeah, guys, we're running about 40 plus pips in profit. I don't know why the live stream views are low today. We usually average about 20 to 30 viewers. Are people just scared of trade news or what? Well, they missed out on a 40 plus pip move. I'm gonna do a FOMO Instagram story later after the live stream, so that they don't miss a live stream ever again. Let's see what the DXY just did. Yeah, it broke up. Since we did break this level in DXY, we should target 102, 103, guys. I'd say no, 103 is way too far out. But yeah, they should target 103. Yeah, we should target 103 on the DXY. So I do believe gold should keep melting. 103 on the DXY is the equivalent of this low down here on gold. So I mean, I think we should hit the 100 plus pip mark. Let's see. If you guys are still in the trade, you know, just stay in the trade. Just take some partials and move your stops to break even. You shouldn't be risking absolutely anything. I know futures brokers, you can trade on TradingView, but I don't know about the prop firm though. Yeah, you could. So if you trade on the broker Tradovate, you can actually use Tradovate and connect it to TradingView. So you'll be trading straight off of TradingView, and Top Step, which is the prop firm used for futures, you get to choose what platform you're trading on, and all you got to do is choose Tradovate. Once you choose Tradovate, you can connect your Tradovate to TradingView, and that's pretty much it. You're trading straight off of TradingView. I did my research, man. I was the whole day researching futures yesterday. And that's how I am, that's how I'm, successful. Once I decide to do something, I literally lock myself in for hours and I just start researching it, every little thing. So yeah, the reason why I entered this trade, guys, let me tell you guys exactly why then. I entered off of two main confluences. One was the DXY breaking these highs, which these highs were the equivalent of these lows here on gold. Second reason was because gold price action was below both of the SMAs. We had an SMA breakout, and of course the candle was below the SMA, so I decided to push down, because I knew that even if we weren't going to push completely down, I know that we are going to have, at least a 20 to 30 plus pip move, due to the fact that there's a lot of volatility, and we did get a breakout. We got the breakout like 15 minutes after the news. So there was a very high probability that the market was going to push down, at least to our take profits. Right, so that was the reason why I entered this trade, and trade went the right way. It gave us 40 plus pips, and it gave us about a 1 to 1.5, almost 1 to 2 risk to reward. So we're good on that. All right, market just pushed back up to break even. You should be good. You should be out of the trade. We hit TP2 for 40 plus pips. Phenomenal trade, guys. Super nice trade. Let me know if you guys entered the trade. Drop some W's in the chat if you were able to get into it and make some money today in the live stream. We're out of the trade, guys, already. No reason why you should be negative. We're literally almost never in drawdown because our trade management is always on point. W's in the chat from Anthony. Congrats, bro. Yeah, guys, we should be out of the trade already. Dollar's having a small pullback towards the downside. That's why we see this retracement on gold towards the upside. We're still respecting the SMAs. I mean, we're out of the trade. No worries. I probably won't be getting into any trades as of this morning anymore. I've made my profits. I lost 1% before the stream. And I just recovered that I made 2% on the live stream. So I'm technically up 1% for the day. That's how we do it, guys. If you're from the VIP signals and you're in the live stream, you guys also recovered your profit, guys. So congrats. Mind if I DM you for the settings of the SMAs? Yeah, sure, of course. You guys can always DM me through Instagram or Telegram. Guys, I prefer for you guys to text me on Telegram because my Telegram messages always show up. My DMs sometimes, for some reason, they lag and I don't see the messages due to the fact that you're gonna end up probably in the request section, and sometimes for some reason you guys don't show up. I've had the issue happen already multiple times. So just message me through Telegram. My Telegram is TPKev. I should get a notification. Instagram sometimes just lags out and I don't see the DMs. So, and if you guys have any questions or any doubt anytime, feel free to message me. I'll help you guys out. And I'll make sure that you guys become better traders. My SMA settings, by the way, are 8 and 50. And I overall just use my SMAs to tell me direction of price. Alright guys, we're out of this trade. We already hit TP2 for 40 pips. I'm gonna be in the live stream until like 9:30 to see how NYSE opens. We're literally in plain New York session right now. We should see gold continue to push down, probably, if dollar maintains bullish. What's up guys? So TP2 was hit on gold this morning on the live stream. 20 something people caught the trade, and huge W's for CPI news this morning. Let's go guys. So TP2 was hit on gold this morning on the live stream. 20 something people caught the trade, and huge W's for CPI news this morning. Let's go guys. So TP2 was hit on gold this morning. I'm not a trade right now guys, so just patience. If I do decide to enter on another trade, I'm going to let you guys know. But we're undefeated with the live streams. NYSE opens in 10 minutes. Let me look at the smaller time frame, see what's going on. Yeah, guys, I wouldn't go based off of smaller time frames due to the fact that there's too many zones and target levels. You guys are gonna get confused. That's why I'm only looking at the 1 hour time frame this morning. One hour looks the cleanest for us right now, since we only have to worry about this level, targeting this level and targeting this level. So I'm gonna stick with the 1 hour time frame this morning. I'm not gonna go to the smaller ones because there's too much data and too many fake out areas. So I'm just gonna stick to those bigger time frames today. And that's how we entered this trade. We entered this trade off of a 1 hour SMA breakout with a 1 hour inverse correlation with the DXY. We didn't look at the smaller time frames this morning. And that's why I'm telling you guys. You guys don't always have to look at the same time frame. If you guys can't see your confirmations or you guys can't see your confluences on a specific time frame, all right, switch the time frame up. If you're looking at a 30-minute time frame and you can't see your confirmations because there's not enough data, then you go into the 15. If there's too much data, you go into the 1 hour. It's that simple. Yo, bro, your knowledge is fire. Been watching the streams every day. Haven't touched an L this week. I appreciate you, bro. Let's go, bro. Appreciate you. Another great stream. Let's go, man. Thank you guys for the support. Caught 50 pip move at 850 today. Let's go. Yeah, we caught about almost 50 pips. I caught like 40 something, and then market pushed back to break even. But yeah, overall great trade, and it was literally within like less than 5 minutes. Guys, soak up the value. Let's go. Yeah, these lessons are also recorded, guys, so you guys can always go back and learn and watch them. You know, not only do I live trade with you guys, but I also teach and educate for free. You know, this type of knowledge, you're not gonna get it anywhere else. I'm telling you guys off of experience. I've never seen anybody that trades the same way that I trade. Yeah, there's a bunch of YouTubers, a bunch of traders out there that trade their own style, they trade their own strategy. But like I said, this is my own strategy. I developed this strategy myself based off of my own experience and what I've personally learned in the markets. So, you know, somebody else can't teach you what I've personally learned because we've all gone through different journeys in the trading industry, right? I'm teaching you what I've gone through and what I've learned from my past years of experience. You know, this is my 5th year into trading now, right? I'm teaching you 5 years of trading in a 1 hour live stream. You know, that's a lot of information that you guys can learn, right? So, yeah, so soak up the value and learn. Same, I got pushed back to break even after TP2, but your risk management has taught me to put my TPs to break even after 10-15 pips. It's fire, bro. Yeah, literally, if you use my risk management, like it's super hard to lose, right? After you're up 10 to 15 pips, you know, it's almost impossible to lose. And there's really no reason to be in drawdown. You know, move your stops to break even when you're up 15 plus pips, and that's it. If the trade reverses on us, it reverses on us. You know, we don't lose anything, and we'll go back into a position if anything. You know, if we get our confirmations again, there's no reason to be risking your hard-earned capital. I'm not in any trade right now, guys. I'm just waiting for NYC open, see how the market reacts to it. It's in 5 minutes, so let's just wait. Look how crazy this is, guys. Our initial trade was 2030, with our stops at 2033, and even when the market pushed back up, it never even hit our stop loss. Even if you didn't move your stops to break even or weren't and didn't follow the instructions, you should still be in the trade regardless. If you didn't move your stops to break even, you were like in some really deep drawdown, but you know we came back to entry. So if you didn't have time to close, I mean, you had plenty of time to close. You should close now. You know, the trade's gone. We hit 40 plus pips. So, yeah, there's no reason why you guys should be in the trade. Nonetheless, bro, I appreciate the streams. Kinda could have been crazy the knowledge you give people for the free. God will bless you some way. Have a blessed morning, brother. You too, man. I appreciate you for you tuning into the live streams and learning with us, man. I've seen you on the live streams. I've seen your name on the live streams. We get NYSE open in 3 minutes. Yeah, the name kind of stands out. Pretty hard to forget once you see it. Yeah, I've seen that name multiple times on the live streams. It's hard to forget it. Let's see how the 30-minute closes. We might have a second opportunity to enter a trade. I would want a big bearish candle though. I don't want a small bearish one, because a small bearish candle would mean that the sellers are getting weaker, and on the 30-minute time frame we're also respecting this SMA. So I would want a big bearish close, not a little, you know, doji candle or a small candle like this. I want a big bearish candle below the SMAs, at least right now on a 930 candle, and then we can possibly take another re-entry for the sells. If not, then you know, I'm not taking anything. Market close like this, I'm not taking anything. You crazy? Suspecting that that SMA very, very strong right now. 2 seconds, 9:30. Terrible closure. Terrible closure. Not entering on any trade right now. No re-entries, guys. You know, I would have wanted it at least to close around 2029, you know, 2028. But that's a terrible closure, guys. Not re-entering on any trades. We're out of the trade, guys. No reason for re-entries. TP2 was secured in the live stream, guys. So, you know, big congrats for those of you that took it. Great trade. Money was made today. W's were in the chat. W's in MetaTrader or whatever platform you're using. But yeah, guys, I will be transitioning to futures very, very soon. Depending on if I do end up getting that payout on FTMO or not. If they decide to not pay me out, then goodbye Forex industry, and I'm gonna be going into futures, which is the same thing. I'll still be looking at the same chart for gold. We'll be still, you know, analyzing the same trades. Just obviously, I'll be trading in a different market and in a more secure and regulated market as well. So it's the same thing. If you guys want to continue trading Forex, you guys could do it. It's the same. You know, I'm still gonna be trading the same thing, which is gold, just in a different style. So you guys might hear me use a different vocabulary and some different terms sometimes, right? But like other than that, you know, pretty much be the same thing. Just my money is in a more secure place. But yeah, guys, there's fake outs left and right now. Very, very choppy market. I was expecting for the dollar to keep pushing up, you know, since we already had broken those highs. But no, it just came back into a range and closed in the 30-minute time frame. That's very ugly. Let me see. Yeah, it's very ugly. Regardless, we caught a huge move today, so yeah, we're good. We just keep rejecting those SMAs on gold. Say once gold fully breaks out of those SMAs, and we should continue to push down. Which is what it's doing right now. I don't know why my indicator is disappearing. Okay. Huge push towards the upside. Doesn't look like we're gonna go into another trade, guys. I'm not trading more today, bro. Market looking iffy right now. Yeah, no reason to trade, bro. I mean, you secured already, you know, like you said, TP2 like 50 pips, bro, and you haven't lost since you said you hopped on the first time with us in the live streams. Don't lose right now with a silly mistake, especially on a Thursday where the market closes tomorrow. I'd be out already. Enjoy your profits. You know, take some withdrawals if you're on a live broker, or request a payout if you're on a prop firm, and you know, you're good. That's it. No reason to overtrade. No reason for anything. You know, if you've made your percentage and you feel happy with what you've made, no reason to go into a greedy trade position right now. That's it, brother. Take your profits and get out. A trader that secures profits never loses. I've never met a trader that loses when they secure profits. All right, guys, they're gonna be ending the live stream right here. We secured 40 plus pips, risking 1%. You should have made at least 2%. If you risked 2%, you made 4. So congrats to those who took the trade. For those of you guys who are new on my live streams, my live stream schedule is every week, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 8:30 a.m. Eastern. I go live for about an hour and a half. I trade New York Open and NYSE as well. My main pair is gold. Literally all I trade. Remember, guys, stick to one pair. Simplicity over anything when it comes to the markets. But I appreciate all of you guys who joined the live stream. Those who took the trades and those who have been learning. Now, if you guys want to take the extra step in your learning career, make sure to check out the description below where I have my VIP, wait list, so you guys can join the VIP signal room. We are currently still in a win streak in the VIP signal room. So, if you guys want to check out the signals, it's in the description below. If you guys want access to one-on-one mentorship, one-on-one coaching, or even if you want challenge passing or whatever service that I offer, just check out the description below. You guys can also text me privately through Telegram at TPKev, or follow me on social media, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. Same handle, TPKev. I appreciate all you guys who joined the live stream, and I'll see you guys again next week. Happy weekend.